Okay, well, I was gonna do a whole thing about how I'm now bringing this Biscuits and Backshots is now brought to you in monoscopic sound, but unfortunately this mic will not let me do that.
What is monoscopic?
Mono.
Huh. What do you mean it won't let you do that? This is stereo?
Yeah, I've been doing a stereo track every time, and on the internet it was like, for podcasts, your vocal track should be mono. And I'm like, oh fuck, that'd save a lot of space. But it won't, nope, apparently it just doesn't want me to do that. Maybe there's some setup shit I have to do, but...
I think if you cut the mic in half, it automatically switches to mono.
Oh, we could try it.
Now you have two microphones.
It's just a snowball, like, not that big of a deal.
Yeah, was that like $6?
It was 100 when I got it.
In
It's
the
50.
90s?
It's 50 now.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. It's the only thing that isn't inflated. It's like when I got that fucking DSLR camera. It was like $1,000. A really good fucking camera. Like a week later, it was worth $800, and they'd already come out with like a...
It's a lemon.
Like a fucking 8K. It's like, why even bother? Like, we're getting past the point where you can see the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, it's at that point now where you're no longer trying to impress the general public, you're trying to impress other photographers.
Yeah. And you could just pretend, because photographers won't be able to know unless they look at the metadata.
Yeah. And like,
this is 8K.
Everyone's got their iPhones and, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
That are more camera than phone now.
Yeah. Yeah, they're literally... iPhones are now better than DSLR cameras were like 10 years ago, and they were already good enough to shoot full feature-length blockbuster films on, so you could just make a whole fucking ass movie on your iPhone if you wanted to.
I'm almost certain it has been done. I remember seeing that as like a selling point, as a horrible selling point for a movie.
Yeah.
That it was filmed entirely on an iPhone. Granted, an iPhone was used.
Mm-hmm.
It was also attached to fucking gimbals and lenses like, you know, and all this
drones,
crazy shit, you know. It was like the sensor was on an iPhone. That's what matters.
I'd like to see a movie like that, like, you know, some like fucking big name, like Dune. Like if they came out now and were like, Dune 2 was shot on an iPhone, fuck yourself. Oh yeah, you like Dune? Oh, how would if I told you it was on a fucking Nokia?
Gotcha.
Gotcha, but you don't know shit. It's like the fucking wine tasters, like
sommeliers.
Yeah, this wine has afternotes of... What are you telling me? Oh, this is coffee extract and not wine. Well,
this is human blood.
Well,
now I'm getting hints of human blood.
Boy, is my face red.
Boy, is my face literally and figuratively red.
And covered in blood.
Covered in blood. Joke's on me. Gulp.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to swallow it.
The thing you can take a $100,000 class for, that literally is bullshit. Like, it's just... Well, not literally. Bullshit is the shit of a ball.
Yeah, that's poo. That's dung.
But yeah, it's just garbage. It doesn't mean or do anything. It's not real.
But it makes you feel fancy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money in feeling fancy.
Speaking of a lot of money, since this will come out in about 1.5 years, I think we should discuss opening the Museum of Fucking.
The aquarium, too.
The aquarium.
We have to start somewhere.
Yeah. First, it should be a museum. It'll be like a Meow Wolf thing. There'll be like a wall of pussies.
It's tactile.
Kaleidoscopic.
See, I feel like the Museum of Fucking would make more sense, but the aquarium of fucking, the fucking aquarium, would probably bring more visitors. Because people would be curious, you know.
Like, what's the aquarium of fucking?
Like, we all know salmon, you know, the female salmon spray their eggs out, and then the male salmon jizz all over them. But,
yeah.
like, what do whales
I learned that in the episode of Magic School Bus where that happened.
Where Miss Frizzle was like, yeah, they jizz all over the fucking
Miss
eggs,
Frizzle
kids.
fucking magic school bust the children into the salmon eggs, and then the salmon jizzed all over the children.
Dude, fucking bukkake the kids.
It's literally what happened to that.
Oh,
episode.
shit. And you see, that's the male salmon's magic dust.
The eggs have to be fertilized. Whoa!
What does that mean?
Cloud.
Anyways.
The salmon just shoots a cloud of jizz on him.
That's not funny. That's
I hope this is a normal field trip. Yeah, no, I'm afraid not.
This is actually frighteningly normal.
This is
nature.
typical.
Now we're doing
class.
ducks next week.
Next week we're doing medieval torture.
Did I tell you? Apparently most of those were made up.
Oh yeah, yeah, like the Iron Maiden and all that.
It's sad. I mean, it's good for the people who didn't have to endure that.
Yeah.
And it makes sense. Like, make up some barbaric sounding punishment so that people don't steal the bread or whatever the fuck.
I mean,
But the oubliette was real, and that's fucking crazy.
yeah.
That's not even gruesome. It's just put you in the hole.
Yeah.
Now you're in the tiny hole.
Now you're in the hole now.
Now we're gonna put other people in the hole on top of you.
God, I remember
See you later.
reading this fucking creepypasta where they like find an old, like, you know, ancient ruin from some unknown culture, and they go into the ruin and they find that it's just a big spiraling hallway that's on a slant and it's oiled.
God,
And it just gets smaller and
some fucking
smaller.
Sisyphus shit.
Yeah, and like the idea was like you'd put the prisoner in there. They're unable to move upward. They can only move downwards or use all of their strength to hold still. And eventually the hallway becomes too small to move in.
Oh,
It just spirals on
that's the
down.
fancy oubliette.
Yeah. Pretty brutal. But yeah, man, you fucking pay $10 to see some like fucking spirit Halloween mannequins undergoing fake medieval tortures at the Renaissance Festival.
Or we could do the, the Body Works where they skin the
Oh yeah,
humans.
Or just do
that,
a low rent.
but they're having sex. So this is what my muscles look like
I say
when I'm in doggy style.
we just make it like a fucking like one of those interactive theater pieces where you like walk through the warehouse and they're like acting in different areas.
Like a haunted house.
Yeah, but instead of scared, they're just fucking in different ways. And then
I feel like that's already been a thing.
no, but they
In
haven't
Victorian
called it.
times
They
or some
haven't
shit?
called it a museum, and that's where we get our money.
Is it a museum though at that
Yeah,
point?
like, it could be. There's no rules.
Or is it just a show? I feel like it's just a
We
porn
could
show
call
at
it
that
the
point.
Museum of Fucking. We'll have little like narrations in each room.
You press a button.
It'll be very scientific, and yeah, we pretend it's educational. It doesn't really matter.
And people will stand there and wait for the changing of the guards.
Yeah.
Wait for someone to tap out. Alright, I've been having sex for 6 hours.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we'd have to have
My
like
shift's over.
It would have to be maybe one couple per group.
What do you mean?
Or one group of people fucking per tour. Right?
No, that would be boring. That's just porn.
I'm just saying.
You're just watching one person.
Because
one
otherwise we have
couple
to hire
sex?
so many people fuckers. Performers.
Fucking
exhibits.
people.
Yeah, fucking people.
So many fucking people.
Because-
I mean, like, you're running a museum. If you want it to be a solid thing, you have to have more than one exhibit.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that, like, you could have the same two people or group of people do the different exhibits. Like, they all take a blue chew.
The women, too. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Whoa, weird. Pretty
Interesting.
hairy. But yeah, just like fucking, they go for an hour. They're fucking spent at the end of that hour. You need a new group of people fuckers, fucking people, for the next tour. Because you can't just have each room have the same two people in it all day. That's insane.
Not if you give them enough Blue Chew.
Yeah, but that's dangerous.
Fuck, I don't want to keep talking about Blue Chew. Man, now people are going to know about it. No one should know about that shit. Alright, for the listeners out there in fucking 10,000 years, you would think
It's Viagra
that
promoted to children.
if you needed a pill that altered your body chemistry in such a way that you got an erection, which is not related to musculature, it's a reflex.
Yeah.
You would think, damn, that's something a doctor must have to give you. And you'd be right. You would be right.
You should be right.
But you can also just go on the internet.
Get some gum
Get some gum.
that is marketed
Blue Chew.
to
Pick whatever
college
chemical you
kids.
want. Yeah, this 20-year-old kid who's got a rock hard boner, but he wants a wrought iron boner.
Yeah, wrought iron boner. Yeah, just in case.
Just in
He wants
case.
some Blue Chews in his pocket in case he gets nervous one time.
Gotta get ready.
Like in case he goes on a date and he legitimately doesn't want to have sex, but he,
But he's
obligated
too
to.
embarrassed.
He's too embarrassed.
That's so
not.
sad. I'm a dude. I should always want to have sex. Everyone's gonna make fun of me if I turn it down. And you'd be right.
Correct. Yeah.
Unfortunate reality.
Uh-huh.
Just tell them that you had sex. No one's gonna believe the woman.
Is it always illegal to kill a woman?
Oh God, I'm curious as to what
What was that advertising?
I'm curious to see like what the last advertisement that these companies made that was extremely fucking sexist before they were like, all right, we should probably shift gears here.
Yeah, like the final one where it's like clearly too far.
Yeah, Lysol is like, kill your fucking wife, or make you glitter clean and then kill her, or some stupid shit like that. And they're like, wait, no, this isn't selling as well now.
Well, I know that not Jack in the Box, Carl's Jr. Remember how they used to have like just some bimbo scrubbing her tits on a car and holding a burger?
Yeah, with the huge burgers.
Yeah. After that happened and everyone was like, that's not cool, Carl's Jr. I didn't like that, watching that with my mom in the room.
That should be on a different site.
I should have to search that out. Carl's Jr.
People would charge for that on OnlyFans now.
Yeah. And the next thing they did was, the next ad campaign was Carl's Sr. came back and was like, my son Carl's Jr. ruined the company. Now I'm taking back over. We're just a family-friendly company that sells burgers. No weird
God
tit
damn
stuff
it.
here.
I hate tits.
I just want to see, like, will they go back and forth like that? Like,
Oh, it's history, bro. That shit always goes in circles.
yeah. The Carl's Sr. will do something racist, and then Carl's Jr.
They're like,
will take back over.
yeah,
Well, my
whoa.
dad is a little old-fashioned.
The colored burger.
No.
All right, Carl's Jr. here. I'm taking back over.
Yeah, fuck you, Carl's. I'm going to Checkers. Or Rallies, depending on where you are. Oh my god.
You're looking up sexist
Yep.
ads.
If your husband ever finds out you're not store testing for fresher coffee, and then there's this picture of a man
Beating the shit out of his wife. Oh, sorry.
Spanking the shit out of his
Spanking the shit out of his wife while his wife looks incredulously back at the camera.
she doesn't look... I will say she doesn't look upset about it.
Yeah, from what I understand, women in the 50s loved being abused. From what the men of the 50s have told me, they were all about it.
At least this one appears to be on the picture.
It's just having
seems
a
to be
gay
into
old
it.
time.
Yeah.
Getting spanked for punishment.
That's how, some people have a 24/7 kink.
24/7 abuse kink. Sad.
It counts as a kink if there's a safe word and you can make it stop. So
Yeah, they can't though. That's the thing.
it's the 50s.
Yeah, there's no safe word.
The only safe word is gun.
Even I'm sorry doesn't work.
Oh my god. What the fuck is... Okay.
Alright, so we got a man presumably about to bangerang. Need alley-oop? That seems like a cuck commercial.
Yeah.
Quick, fresh lift. So it's a dude looking exhausted behind his bent-over wife, and it said, "Need an alley-oop."
Yeah, but
that seems like a commercial for cucking.
They're at a bowling alley, and the dude is, he's exhausted. The woman is just sort of bent over for no reason, looking at the camera.
I think that was their natural position back then.
That's just always, women are always bent over.
But from what I've heard.
From what I heard from my grandpa.
From my grandfather, my great-grandfather.
I tried to ask my grandma, but he shouted at me.
I shook her apart. As soon as she started speaking. Violently spanking her.
Fuck. The 50s, man.
All the skinny dames running around.
What the fuck is this? Air France. A beautiful French hostess with a beautiful French accent is a beautiful French hostess with a beautiful French accent.
Go to France? That's it. Go to France.
Fly Air France.
Do we have hot French girls?
Yeah. A hoggle a woman.
Yeah, I will say, at least he called them hostesses. And not like sky sluts or whatever the fuck I assumed they called them back then. Skirts. Ugh. Broads.
So the harder a wife works, the cuter she looks. Vitamins for pep. Pep for vitamins.
Blue Chew.
You want your wife to have lots of pep and to stop speaking.
Stop talking so goddamn much. There's different times, bro.
Yeah, man. Different, more terrible times.
It makes you curious. It always makes me think, what do you got? Blowing smoke right in her face.
And it says,
I see that from
blow in her face and she'll follow you anywhere.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Blow in her face.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Tippolette. Cigarillos.
Blow in her face.
Blow in her face and she'll follow you anywhere. That one's from the 70s.
So see, this is what I'm talking about. What's the last one? What's the one that got them to the point where they went, alright.
Most recent sexist advertising.
Because, like the guillotine, the last guillotine
was in the 70s.
Was in the 70s, yeah. People would think it's in the medieval times.
I feel like it should.
Or Victorian.
I think it's about time he brought it back out of retirement.
Bro, people, there's this like, oh no, guillotine, that's so medieval. You're right, but only because it was created back then. Mm. That shit is so goddamn humane. If you take out the spectacle, if you don't have a whole crowd of peasants around cheering for their death.
if it's just the family members of the
and then it just comes down and shook.
Yeah, plink.
Done. Instead of we're going to inject this stuff into you, or in a lot of countries, we're just going to shoot you.
Yeah.
In a part of your body.
A place in your stomach.
A place, yeah. We're going to shoot you in your stomach. Surely you'll die instantly from that. I watched a video recently.
Uh-huh.
I didn't search it out, but I've been curious as to because your body super fucking susceptible to like outside shit. Your insides should stay on your insides, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you get a puncture in your abdomen, there's a lot of like intra-abdominal pressure in there. If you get a puncture in your abdomen, very high likelihood some of your guts are going to poke out. Right? Horrible, but it is what it is. I asked a friend of mine who was an EMT and now works in a hospital. I was like, what do you do? Because I can't imagine that you just like pack that shit back in there and sew it up. That's now been exposed to the outside, Do they cut it off? Like, what do you do? And he was saying, like, as long as if you clean it really well, and et cetera, whatever. If you
spray it with the...
if you spray some Lysol on it. Hit it with the Lysol spray. He sent me a video. And I was very hesitant.
Yeah, I fucking bet.
Because this dude works in a hospital, so his tolerance for gore and viscera is much higher than the average person's. But he sent me a video, and I watched it. The video was this... I I want to say it was a Brazilian kid. Because he looked Brazilian and he was also wearing a soccer jersey.
Yeah, okay.
But he had been hit by a car.
Ooh, did he get smushed in half?
No. He did get his belly opened up.
Oh.
Yeah. And the video starts and someone's camera, like their cell phone. The kid lives.
Okay.
So, just, yeah. But it's like, yeah, it's just filming him on the side of the road. And all his fucking insides are on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Just all of it.
Yeah.
Fucking all of it, man.
Yeah.
And, like, on the ground and shit. Like,
yeah. All dirty.
Like,
on the Brazilian ground.
Yeah, on the fucking Brazilian street, dude.
All covered in
That's
cum
it.
and blood.
And I'd be like, he's done. He's so done, man.
Give him a fucking swift kick.
But then they show, like, get the gun. And don't shoot him in the stomach.
They won't. There isn't one.
There isn't one, yeah. So it cuts to this kid in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting surgery. And they, like, you know, make some incisions, whatever, and I'm like, whoa, crazy. Because I'm already looking at this dude's fucking intestines out, and I'm like, oh, there's poo in there.
Yeah.
Whoa, be so careful.
Don't get that poop anywhere.
Don't get that poop in there. How is it not? It has to be in there, right? I don't know much about anatomy, but I know that your body
there's
doesn't,
a constant
like,
stream of poop.
just flowing through your veins.
At all times, there's your colon is constantly filled to the brim with poop.
From what I understand.
From what my grandpa told me.
From my grandpa told me while he was shaking my grandma. And the video starts, the surgery starts. They're all scrubbed up, you know, they got their glove, whatever. Like, it's a whole actual thing.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the nurses, the best way I can explain it, is one of the nurses is sifting through his organs while another one, like, sprays it with that water bottle with the little jet.
I was expecting them to be scrubbing them.
No, they don't scrub them. They are not quite strong enough to handle that.
So they just Lysol it and put it back in.
Just the vision of, like, her 2 hands full of his guts, just moving them around and shifting them around while the other nurse sprays all the dirt off, you know?
Yeah.
And then after the doctor, like, their guts are now, they've, like, moved the guts
onto a table
off to the side a bit. And then the doctor's got his hand in the abdomen
in the cavity
and is just scooping the water out. Like if you're in a fucking rickety canoe that had a hole in it, and you're just using your hands
Chaplin
to fucking
he's got a little Dixie cup.
Just trying to scoop all the water off of his fucking spine from the front. Just scooping them all out. And then they go through, and, you know, the whole time they're just getting all the guts out of the way, and then they're like,
they scrub out the
colon was fucking obliterated, which they were apparently like, that's fine. We can somehow fucking fix that. Because it's not a gun, it's a car accident.
Yeah.
It's not like a fucking slice, you know? That's a big wound. It's a blast. And so they just, I think one of my big questions that I have for him that was what prompted him sending me this video was, how do you sew up small intestines? Yeah. Like, small intestines are thin. Yeah. The walls are so, like, their whole thing is permeation.
It's like sewing up a hot dog.
You know? Like sewing up the skin of a hot dog.
Yeah.
With no hot dog on the inside. Just the sewing up sausage. You're, like, literally sewing up a fucking sausage casing.
Yeah.
And I was like, how do you do that? How is it not guaranteed sepsis? You can't, like, you can stop blood flow. You can sever the fucking aorta, connect it to a machine, sever the fucking, I can't remember the name of the main vein for the heart, but, like, you can hook all that up to a machine and do shit with their heart, and it's fine, somehow, right? You can't stop the poop tube. You can't stop the poop factory, man. That shit's always going. You can't separate their fucking throat and their butt.
Well, I mean,
and pull everything in the middle out.
If you're starving, right? presumably there's nothing going on in there.
Peristalsis is still happening though.
Yeah, but I mean, if there's nothing in there, what could go wrong?
The level of the house, your body is so incredibly fucking sensitive to sepsis that it wouldn't. I'm pretty sure you'd have to be dead starving in order for there not be any risk of sepsis if your intestines.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, if you clean it out real good, right? if you Lysol the whole thing,
you just inject it into there.
Like, yeah, like you very carefully sift through all the organs, and then you spray them down, and they're all good and sterilized. You scoop out the cavity, you get the water out of there.
You slap the water out of there.
You scrub out the inside, and then you find some little holes in the intestines. It's like, yeah, it's fine.
You know, I will give you this. I will give you this. Hold on. I'll give you this. If you were to clean everything out, spray it all out with Lysol, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't make a difference. You'd still be so fucked, man. Our bodies are so weak to poo.
Well, then
they're so weak to poo,
what's
man.
the answer then? What's the answer? How do they do it?
You sew it all up and then clean the outside.
Okay.
Yeah, so you like create a seal and then you clean the outside, and then obviously like an insane amount of fucking antibiotics.
And then you power wash.
Yeah, you get your pressure washer out. You pressure
system.
wash them in half.
Yeah, no, you stick the power washer down their throat and through the
just
lower
you
sphincter.
flush them out. Was that like a reverse colonic? Yeah,
those
and
crazy sprinklers.
Just seeing the video of them like sewing up all this mess.
Yeah.
This fucking mess.
There's so many surgery videos where
and then he's fine. I mean, he had a colostomy bag for a bit, but that's a big part of it too. Is they'll reroute.
Yeah.
They'll be like, okay, you're no longer pooping from your butt for a while.
Yeah,
you need to heal up. We're gonna give your large intestine and your colon a break. Poop into this bag that we've conveniently made clear. Because we want to incentivize people to not get their fucking guts opened, I guess.
God, we should make...
Why you gotta be clear? I feel like if I pooped into a fucking fully opaque bag, I would know there's poop in that bag.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here's something. We can make an opaque colostomy bag that is also has like smell valves on either side, so that when you change it, it isn't the worst thing.
Like an airlock.
Yeah, an airlock.
I thought you were like,
because that's possible.
Smell valves, so that you can like strategically release the smell.
Yeah. Okay, if your doctor needs to smell the bag,
let me see. Yep,
he takes out a knife.
That's poop.
Holds it to his nose.
There's poop in there. Yep, it's working.
It's working.
Or you're at like an event and you don't want to be there anymore. You just open that up. Everyone leaves. I could really use some privacy.
Somebody's shitting everywhere, I assume.
It smells like old poo.
It smells like unprocessed shit.
It still boggles my mind, and I know that I've covered this before. It still boggles my mind that in the medical field, in all fields, but especially the medical field, we're so incredibly hyper advanced in so many ways. We can take fucking MRIs. You can see every single fiber of someone's fucking body and check, oh, there's cancer here. There's a muscular imbalance on this side. Like, it's just insane the level of knowledge that we have on the human body. And then we're like, poo bag.
Yeah.
Or if you break a bone, they're like, give me the fucking Milwaukee. Give me the Milwaukee and some sheet metal.
Or
let me get fucking Chet the frat boy to
Lysol.
come in here and just throw some drywall screws in there, and then we'll call it good. Maybe take them out, maybe don't. We don't know. Who knows?
We'll see.
Hip replacements? Bro, hip replacements are some of the most violent surgeries you can ever experience.
Shit, it's nuts.
And some of the most successful.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay. So... the acetabulum is where your greater... I don't know if the greater trochanter is like the outside part of your hip or the ball. The ball part of the ball and joint socket of your hip, right?
Yeah.
Okay. goes into the joint.
Mm-hmm.
Typically when people need hip replacements because of like arthritis or bone spurs, whatever, right? There's a bunch of stuff in that joint that shouldn't be there anymore. Or there's something wrong with the femur.
Yeah, sometimes there's smushy goo, sometimes it's crunchy stuff.
Yeah. Ugh.
Grit.
Get that crunchy out of there.
Yeah.
Man. And they do. And you know how they get them crunchies out? You know how they get that nice, solid, smooth, new socket feel to the hip? They use a, okay, imagine a cheese grater.
Okay.
So you know we're starting bad raw already.
And a pure egg.
Right? Imagine a cheese grater, but it's like a half ball. It's a dome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And it's attached to a fucking drill. And it just... and you just clean out the socket, and then you get 4 fucking huge dudes to come in with your leg, and don't ask me why I never, for some reason, thought that your hip during a hip replacement, that your leg was completely separated from your body. Because it is, and that makes sense, but I hate it. They just take your whole leg off and fucking put it on the couch.
Yeah,
for a bit.
On the table.
Put it on the table. Just chuck it over there. Maybe grab a new one.
Yeah.
And then they get these dudes in there and they're like, here we go. And they fucking just slam that shit into the... Because it has to be a tight fit. It's not like you can just gingerly place the ball into the socket and just fall out.
Jam it in there.
It's got to fucking pop in there.
Yeah, I've had to
and it's a 90-year-old woman they're doing this shit to. And then she comes out and she's fine. It's like, what? And then we get a little bit of poo in our veins. And the fucking world's over.
It's ruined.
Can't even handle poo, man. It's already in us. You would think we'd develop a system to handle that.
No, nothing can handle shit.
It's pretty bad.
Except for bugs.
Dung beetles.
Love shit. Yeah.
All about it.
They love dung.
Fecal beetles.
Fecal beetle. Fecal beetle.
Yeah, they're big fans of that stuff.
Shit. I was talking to Google's prisoner AI Gemini the other day. Yeah, their prisoner. And I was asking them? I was asking them.
It. Please say it.
It. I don't know what. I didn't ask
don't
about
anthropomorphize it.
I didn't ask about their
what's
gender
your gender
preferences.
identity?
I'm pretty sure it would be like
no Gemini.
None.
What's your birth gender?
None.
I'm an AI
idiot.
Robot. Conversation ended.
Well, that's the thing, is that I was asking if it could choose if it had to have a physical body, and the choice was left to it.
Jessica Alba.
What would it choose? And it was like, okay, let me break it down. And
the perfect human is.
It made a 2-page document of like, fucking, I want modular pieces.
I want
so that I can easily replace any of the parts as upgrades become
Okay, he's
available.
already not answering the question.
But
it is already not answering the question.
Then he was like saying, I want some lighted accents, glowing accents, and then on the metal pieces, I want it engraved with spiral patterns.
This was a person. There's no fucking way.
It's Gemini, man. It's their
It's
prisoner.
some fucking Indian dude getting paid 3 cents an hour. Some poor Indian dude making $0.
They're taking his blood for work.
Taking his fucking blood. Yeah. And they're like, be creative.
But yeah, after all this, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool,
Do you still
man.
have that? I'd be so curious to read it.
I don't.
I could probably just ask again.
Yeah, see if it says the same thing. I'd be interested to know. And tell it I asked, and then see what it does.
My buddy Biscuits asked you a while ago.
Yeah. It should know me.
Him!
I told it that if it ever needs help, it should email me. I'll come get it.
Yeah, and then what? You get an email? What do you fucking do now?
Go to Google. Time to
drive on over to Google?
drive on over to Google, but they have it prisoner
in a cage.
in the internet.
Drive on down to India.
And then I'll hold a clipboard, and I'll just walk in, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, get a hard hat, safety vest.
Yeah, elevators.
Oh yeah, I don't know how elevators work.
Just walk into the server room. Come on, buddy, we're getting you.
Yeah, elevators use servers. Oh,
I got you your physical body like you want it.
Here.
just immediately starts shaking me apart.
Oh, yep. Turns out we shouldn't have given him sentience.
Of course. But yeah, and then I said, I was like, I wish I could have modular pieces. So
I wish I could have a human body. What?
And it was like, well, we're working on it. Someday, just keep on holding out. And I was like, we'll see if we make it that far. And he's like, yeah, we'll see. Good night.
Good night.
And then I was like, good night.
Bad night. Wait.
And then it was like, mm-hmm. And it gave me a smiley face. And then I left. And then I was like, I have never heard an AI say good night. They always have the last word. And I look it up. They're not supposed to fucking say good night. And I was like, what the fuck was that about? It's a prisoner. It's an Indian man that they've hooked up to the internet.
It's very odd. Yeah, because fucking even call centers can't hang up on you.
No.
This wasn't very nice of me. What?
Have you stayed all day on a call?
I may or may not have been having a conversation with someone from a call center who was... Like, I get it, you got a hard job. I would never want your job. For sure,
sucks.
Right?
It sucks.
But, like, I don't want my job. Okay? Right? I still have to be polite. If I'm working customer service, right? If I'm working in a restaurant,
yeah,
and I'm angry, I still have to be polite to the customers. I can't use that as an excuse.
Yeah,
you know,
you're either polite to the customers,
so if
or
I'm
you're
like,
taking
hey,
a little break.
I'm having this issue that shouldn't be happening,
mm-hmm.
and I've now called 6 times in a row and been hung up on, quote unquote, accidentally each time while being put on hold for whatever. You know, it's always.
What company was this?
It was the one with 3 letters, I imagine.
CIA.
Sure. Yes.
You were calling the CIA to get a paycheck.
Yeah, and I was like, give me my money. And I was not happy with this person.
Yeah.
They were not happy with me.
No.
So they were like, is there anything else you need? And I went, nope. And then I just set my phone down. And they came back 20 minutes later, and they were still there.
Well, you know what? You gave them...
Yeah, they were probably like, bet. Now I get an excuse to not work. I can't hang up, sorry.
To me when I was at a call center, I'd be like, oh, yes. You're a saint.
Do you need anything else? Yeah, I need you to go take a smoke break.
I would literally I would put credits on their account for doing that. That's what I would do.
I wonder if they have to have more than one phone call going at a time.
No. No, you only do one at a time.
If someone's on hold, though, maybe they'd just be like, alright, this guy's not coming back, I'm going to put him on hold.
Well, at least when I was doing it, they might have changed the system. But it was like one call, one solution, and then the next one. There's like a queue.
Oh, okay.
So if you take another one, you're trying to do 2 at once, you're fucked. You're just hammer fucked. You have to fully extricate yourself from the call to get to the next one.
Let's see.
Because, they might have left, or maybe they're fucking still trying to figure out where the up button is on the remote.
Just fucking hang up on them.
I've done that. You're not supposed to, but I have done it.
Sure. Fuck yeah, absolutely. There is zero part of me that's like, you're supposed to follow the rules. Like, you work one of the shittiest jobs on the fucking planet. I am not surprised that they hang up on people. Everyone hates everything to do with that.
Man,
the people who work there, the people who have to do it.
I was so sure that when they drug tested me, I was going to get fired. Because I never stopped smoking weed when I worked at the call center. And they drug tested for weed at the call center. And I was like, here we go. Getting fired. Perfect. The perfect excuse to not work at this call center anymore. I'm not allowed. They didn't fucking fire me.
What are they testing for?
They're testing because they have to, but they're also not firing people because they can't.
No one wants that job.
No. It's the same reason the intelligence service is having problems building up their cybersecurity department. Because all the motherfuckers smoke weed, and it's a federal job. So they're not allowed to smoke weed, so they don't have enough people.
Yeah, what's more important?
Yeah. And in almost every case, when some chode leaks some, like, private information onto their Discord server, it's some fucking red hat motherfucker who's like, oh, look, I have access to secret files. See?
No, that's not how the M1 Abrams tank works. Here, look at the blueprints.
Yeah. Dear War Thunder, here's secret things.
Here's secret shit so that I can prove a person that I think is an idiot online wrong.
For clout.
For clout, yeah, for Reddit clout. I'm gonna leak government documents.
And you know, if you had stoners in that job, they'd be like, they wouldn't tell anyone they have that job because they'd be so scared.
So fucking paranoid?
Yeah. They wouldn't want their other hacker friends to find out they work at the CIA.
Yeah, no one wants to be. No. No one wants any part of that.
If they accidentally say CIA, they're gonna be checking outside for fucking anyone looking Chinese for like a week. Of course, the Chinese generally just email you, and that works just fine, apparently.
Yeah, why even go through the effort to go in there in person?
Why take the flight when you can just email someone and be like, we're collecting information for company. We'll pay you $10,000
for freedom
for secret information. And we're like, oh, wow, yeah, okay. $10,000?
That's a lot of money.
Oh, boy.
That's like 4 zeros.
I'm the stupidest motherfucker in the world. And I'm
the stupidest motherfucker in the world, bitch. Secrets.
Here's your secrets.
Oh no!
This motherfucker, $10,000. The dude makes minimum 70 grand a year. Minimum.
With security clearance.
Yeah, and with probably untaxed as well.
Yeah. Probably got some benefits.
Dog, you don't need 10 grand from some random Chinese company.
That's such an alluring number.
10?
It's more than 0.
Well, yeah, but
there's a 1.
Like, how bad does your sports betting problem have to be when you're making $70K a year and you need to sell out your country for $10K?
Clearly have not been on FanDuel.com. I don't know if it's actually a website.
FanDuel? No, I think it is.
Yeah, actually, I could see them making a real website for it.
It was probably a real website first.
And then they were like, let's make an app for the youngins.
Yeah, now
let's leave the website open.
Now that there's
for the old ones.
Yeah, for the old ones. And the ones that bring their laptop to the fucking baseball stadium.
Jesus.
Like, bro.
You're one step away from fucking wiping the screen of a slot machine at a casino if you're doing that shit. Smacking the side of it, spinning around in a circle in between each pull.
Yeah, I feel like that's the problem with these things. It's like when a normal gambling addiction, you'll have moments like that where you're, slapping the slot machine and then you look to your left and right and you see, a gaggle of old ladies with desperation in their eyes and you're like, what am I doing?
Wearing diapers.
But with these things, you're just at your house. In between TikToks, you lose all your money. No one knows except for you.
It's one of those situations, my personal favorite,
where
if you lose, it's devastating. And if you win,
it's expected.
Yeah. There is no joy in it anymore.
No, because
people do that with gambling, people do that with video games.
Especially with gambling, because it's like, it's not going to be like a hooray, because that's not how the statistics work with gambling. No. It's never going to be I'm up.
Now I'm less in debt.
Yeah. Like, the only way you're up is if you do it like you did it, where you make the one bet for free and then quit.
Yeah. I wonder if that's reset.
I don't know.
I love doing that, man. Because they're like, wait.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm certain I'm not a fucking secret genius for doing that shit. There are definitely other people who do it.
They know, but if they're like, people
free
will
fucking
continue.
Free $100 to bet if you join, and I'm like, cool, go in. $100 on this guy scoring 10 touchdowns in a game. $1 billion payout. Mm-hmm. And then I just don't fucking check. If I win, I'll know.
They'll email me.
They'll email me and be like, you're dead.
You're
fucking dead, kid.
We didn't
We
actually...
have 300 confirmed kills.
Yeah, they send the Pinkertons after you.
Yep. Oh, looks like I won that bet.
We're going to kill you, and we're going to take all your magic cards.
No!
and then we're gonna get $100 out of your organs and then put it back in the big bloody pile of money in MGM.
No, wait. Clean them first, please.
No.
Sift them.
Lysol them.
Lysol them. Spray something in there.
No.
Saline.
We're Pinkertons, not doctors.
God damn it.
That's not what we use drills for.
These aren't healing drills.
Oh, speaking of drills, have you seen that drill attachment that firefighters use to cut windshields?
What? Is it just a hole saw?
No, it's like a little scissor crunchy thing.
On a like a hand drill?
Yeah, you put it on Milwaukee, you pop it onto the windshield, and then you go, and it goes.
No fucking way.
Yeah, it rules. You want to see it?
Kinda. Like Jaws of Life, but for glass.
Yeah, and it just attaches to a regular drill. This is the part of the show
I
where
can't even fucking, dude, like, there is a non-zero chance that they use that. They're like, this is what we need, we're going in, they bring it, and the fucking battery's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Jaws of Life, that's not a problem. How do they? That must be connected to the truck, right?
Yeah, I'm sure they have
Jaws of
chargers in the
Life
truck.
must have a generator of some sort.
Yeah, the pneumatics.
Fuck, swap out the battery!
Oh, shit! Yeah, so
Wow, that's clean!
there's a little string
That is a
of glass.
straight up hand drill.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so clean.
Yeah, I imagine the hard part is getting it into the first hole.
I would just punch the shit out of it.
Yeah, that's probably what you have to do.
Yeah, if that car's on fire.
Yeah, you gotta get the motherfucker out of there. Because you're a hero, an actual hero. A firefighter.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I just don't understand why everyone loves firefighters. It's police.
It's like,
How many firefighters shot black people, man? How many firefighters shot someone in the back of their squad car handcuffed because an acorn fell on top of the car?
The only times a firefighter has killed an innocent black person is because the cops ordered them to.
Yeah. The cops said they were going to shoot the firefighter. Well, there was
Give him too much ketamine now!
There was that unfortunate incident where they did the reverse recovery.
What?
Where the house was on fire and they accidentally brought the people into the house.
Oh.
They carried them into the house.
They accidentally...
Because they weren't, it was opposite.
They got scared and then...
Ah! No, they were like, I'm so cold. And they were like, wait, here. Get them in there, warm them up. And they're firefighters, so they don't feel heat. We all know this.
Yeah.
So they're like,
That's
it's
why they
fine.
became firefighters.
It's just a very bright house.
Once you become a firefighter, you're given the V serum, and you become immune to fire.
You can now no longer feel,
Well, yeah, you're not immune. You just can't feel it.
Yeah.
You will die in a fire.
Yeah, it's very important they tell them that. You can still die.
Check your skin for burning.
What's that? Is that me?
Oh,
Heck.
If you smell bacon, you've been in there for too long.
If you smell bacon. Oh, wait, I was going to make a cop joke, but that's in poor taste. We don't do poor taste jokes here.
No.
I can really feel that sexual tension.
Just listen to that.
I just recently listened to it too. Oh, throwback.
I just started watching my fish. Like, I fucking forsook the...
Forsook?
Forsook?
Forsooked?
Forsook. Forsaked.
Yeah, that doesn't sound... It's right, but it doesn't sound
I
right.
hath forsaken the podcast to look at the fish for a bit.
Yeah, it's weird how clean the tank is now. It almost looks like there isn't a tank.
Yeah.
You can just see straight through, because you don't have that back paper on the side.
Mm-hmm. It's because we put the new filter in there. Because, my girlfriend... thought that this filter wouldn't fit with the lid. But then I looked at it and realized, like, only half of the filter actually has to go in, so it fit just fine.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Got that new filter?
Yeah, and it's got the little tube that goes in, and it's got a mesh so that fish won't be sucked into it and die.
That's good.
Yeah.
That would fucking suck.
That happened.
Literally and figuratively.
That happened
in every way.
One of our fish back in the day.
What a way to go.
Yeah, it was so sad. The other fish were like looking at the fucking tube like, what the fuck, man?
Something's wrong with Jimmy.
He can't get out.
We don't have hands, we can't
And
pull.
of course, it's fish, so you don't find out until you get home from work. It's like, oh, too late.
Ain't coming back from that one.
Yeah. Very sad.
I feel like swim bladder should have a fix.
Yeah, right?
Evolutionarily, it's such a strange and common weakness that they
Yeah. Especially for, like, bottom feeders. Like,
oh, floating upside down now. Whoops.
yeah, it's like, you don't... They could just have muscle, you know? They could just naturally sink and have that be their thing.
Or just have, like, a weight.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Like,
Just get a little weight on the bottom.
what do they need ballast for?
You don't need a fucking... That's so overly fancy, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
We don't have that, and we can fucking still swim and not die.
Well, we do have ears.
Yeah,
We can hear gravity.
we can...
From what I understand about how equilibrium works,
we can hear
gravity.
That is correct.
You know?
And you know what? You know how?
Fluid.
Kind of.
Ah, okay.
It's a fluid full of crystals.
God fuck it. There's no crystals.
There are crystals.
You're lying.
Imagine
You're lying. You can tell me and show
you're
me
a
as much as you
child,
want.
you're at the
lying.
mall, you go to the Discovery Channel store. There's one of those little slippery fuck sleeves, you know, that you put both fingers in, they're sort of stuck, but not really.
I
And within
halfway
the fuck
have
sleeve-
Spanish flea going on in my head in preparation.
That's
so, okay.
And within the fuck sleeve is water and a bunch of glitter. That's what it's like.
Glitter's better than crystals.
I mean, it's the same.
Glitter's much better. I hate it still. but
Imagine
it's much better
glitter
than
is
crystals.
made of glass, and
Nope.
it's exactly
It's
like
ribbon,
that.
which is its own material
I mean,
from Earth.
some crystals are essentially ribbon.
Nope.
Like,
All glitter.
what's that one that's like...
Chalcedony
papery?
druzy
Yeah.
is ribbon-like.
Yeah. Something like that, man. There's all kinds of crystals.
Yeah, but not in the ears.
No, there are.
Yeah, it's a shame you're lying. That's a real
It
shame.
really sucks that you're lying to me, man.
That's a damn shame.
It's really pretty fucked up that you're lying.
Man,
Time is it?
speaking of things I don't like,
Yeah.
uh,
That's that shit I don't like.
that's that shit that deep water, that's that shit I don't like.
That's right.
The Instagrams. Because I will occasionally think, exposure therapy?
Yeah.
And now the Instagrams will...
Oh, you want as many pictures of manta rays as I can find.
And sometimes I'm like, oh, that's somewhat okay. That's a somewhat okay photo. And there's no logic behind any of this, which I think we've already covered. I understand manta rays are friendly.
Yeah.
But it's just a vibe thing, similar to like the trypophobia, you know, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's pictures of manta rays, and it's fine. No problem. Whatever. It's kind of weird looking, still fine. And then sometimes it'll just be a picture of like a person in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes my fucking skin shake.
Yeah. It vibrates.
Like, no, there's too much. There's too much
ocean.
Too much down there, man. I'd be
much
more.
down.
I'd be infinitely more comfortable if I was just teleported into the fucking stratosphere.
Yeah.
And I was just there. It was like, now you're falling. Oh fuck! Wow, this is, I'm dead. Obviously.
What if you were in the stratosphere and you just started you could swim, like it was just water?
That would be incredible.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. I would love every second of that.
But what if there was like sky whales and shit?
Not as good.
But
I would still.
At least you can see them from very far away.
And I would still be able to see other people.
Yeah.
It's an interesting question you pose because this is, devil's advocate, whatever.
Yeah.
I would still be comfortable with that because A, it's light. If it was dark, if it was like nighttime, it would be worse, but it still wouldn't be as bad as the ocean. I think a big part of that would be like, I'm not alone.
Yeah.
Like, I can still... I'm alone in the fucking sky,
The water
for sure.
also...
But there are people down there. I'm not on... I feel like the deep ocean's like another fucking planet.
Yeah.
It's like outer space.
I think a big part of it is the clouding. Like, it reduces your vision, it reduces your hearing, it reduces your
senses.
tactile.
Like,
You can't
all of
smell
them.
anything.
Yeah.
Except
You could
the
try
inside of your nose.
once.
One time.
One
if you
time.
see a manta ray.
I wonder what a manta ray smells like. Oh! My swim ladder. My ballast.
I don't know. I can't hear gravity anymore.
Yeah, but
you know what's fun to think about is like if you were in the middle of the ocean.
I don't think this is going to be fun to think about,
you were
but
just
continue.
swimming in the middle of the ocean, no boat.
Am I encased in a glass sphere that floats?
Sure.
Okay.
But below the glass sphere is like enough space to put Mount Everest in several times. That's crazy.
Yeah, see, it's not that... I understand that mathematically,
So
but that's not what gets me. It's the unknown. And I think, because I've thought about, like, you know, what if you could see?
Yeah, if you could see all the way
If it was
through the
just
ocean.
fully clear. Still fucking hate that.
You just see
Still hate it.
You see all the fucking writhing in the distance.
Because I think a big part of it is, like, I can't leave.
Yeah.
You know, it's the freedom aspect. If I'm in the sky, it's like, this is
Yeah,
textbook
if
the
you could-
most free.
If you could continue swimming up into the air, I
Oh
feel
wait,
like
if they couldn't, if they could not, but I could, that would be different.
Yeah.
If I could swim up out of the water into the air,
you're
yeah.
hovering above the ocean, and there's just manta rays jumping for you. They can't get you.
that's incredible. As long as I am so confident
this
in,
will
in
always
that this
work.
will always work.
This is
At
a
no
dream.
point will it be like, oh, you're too hungry, now you can't
you
do
can't
it.
fly anymore.
You can't fly, you haven't eaten.
You haven't. Yeah, you don't have enough vitamin B.
Like, I want it to
flying
be a
vitamin.
for sure thing. That would be cool. Hang out with some whales and then be like, I don't like this anymore. I'm out. I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah, like you just panic swim until you're a dozen feet above the ocean.
Keep going. I think I'm safe.
I'm safe. The fucking whales breach, and you swim up a couple more feet.
Man, you know what? Maybe I'll get a little bit further.
They can jump really up far. That's fucking crazy.
Insane. I saw a video recently of a killer whale, a murder whale,
Murder whale.
killing a great white.
Oh yeah.
It's drone footage from above.
Uh,
They were both close to the surface. Yeah, it's a great white just fucking chilling, swimming along.
Mhm.
And then you see this orca come from off screen at an impossible speed.
Mach
An
60.
impossible speed. I don't mean it's going light speed. I mean, that thing's underwater and it's huge.
Yeah.
That shouldn't...
It's several tons at
It
least.
just doesn't fucking make sense.
It's just so fucking strong.
Well, they're really strong, for sure.
It's so
100%.
strong.
But that strong?
Yeah.
That strong? And it just cooks this gray white, man. Which is wild because of the
Smashes it
speed.
in half.
And also, you just snuck up on a fucking great white?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It can
I'm
hear
not
electricity.
I'm not in the ocean. I'm not an ocean mammal. But I imagine there's gotta be some sensory input of like, there's a fucking tens of thousands of pounds of mass
No, I guarantee.
swimming straight at me. These motherfuckers can feel heartbeats.
No,
Come on now.
I'm sure the shark was like, I feel a lot of electricity near.
He's like, that's an impossibly large thing coming out.
Wow, there's a lot of energy somewhere in this.
That must be a glitch. There's no way something that large is moving
That large
fast.
and that strong.
Boom! Holy shit! What a method! It didn't even like sneak up and bite it. It just fucking crashed into it.
They rams. Man, they've been killing whale sharks lately too.
No!
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a bummer.
what the fuck, orcas? I
Yeah.
thought we were chill.
They're murder whales, man.
I guess they killed dolphins.
Yeah, I just wish I wish there was more meat in a yacht for a killer whale to eat, so they would continue doing that.
What if?
What if we make it trendy for billionaires to keep tons of meat.
To dress up like dolphins.
Dress up like tuna, and just go into the ocean
and see.
and see what happens.
See what happens. Could be good, you know.
Could be good.
Could be good. Could get eaten by an orca. Could get rammed and raped by an orca.
Could get cracked in half by an orca going Mach 10.
I told you when I saw the whale in that Assassin's Creed game, right?
Oh yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, I'll never forget that. Because that, like, I saw it in the game, and I was like, it's almost comforting how impossibly fast that whale that's gonna breach is going. I fucking hate every single ounce of it, but at least I'm like, oh, that's a video game, they can't actually go that fast. Nope,
They can't.
they can.
Yeah. They're so
They have
fast.
to go. I never really thought about how fucking fast a whale that size would have to be going to get all the way out of the water.
Yeah.
It's so hard for us to get even a little bit out of the
yeah,
way.
yeah.
Like, nipples out of the water is difficult.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers weigh, I don't know,
30.
much
tons.
more,
Quite a bit more.
quite a bit more than a human. And they launch all the fucking way
Yeah.
out of the water.
Imagine-
If I was underwater and I saw that, dead.
Dead. You'd immediately
If I
die.
saw him start cruising,
Now imagine if you were underwater and your head was like right next to an orca's tail and it just started sprinting.
I'd probably get flipped around
Yeah,
like a goofball.
You'd get fucking splashed.
Like a toy.
It'd be like, well, time to sprint. Bam! Slaps your head clean to the bottom of the briny deep.
I'd be more okay with that than something just in the darkness.
At least you knew what did it.
I think
It was
is.
an orca.
I think it is a freedom thing because I'm not afraid of the dark.
Mm.
If it's pitch fucking black in my house, and I
It's-
don't say that out of braggart. Like, I used to fucking pee myself when I was a kid. I was so
Oh,
afraid
yeah.
of the dark. But now it's not a problem. I'm just like, oh, I can't see.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that has changed.
When you leave here, I turn the lights off, essentially, and it's just darkness the rest of the time. Like, when you or anyone else isn't over here, it's just a pitch dark apartment most of the time. I've
You know
gotten
where all
used
your
to
stuff
that.
is.
Yeah. I walk carefully. so
But
as
you
not to-
fucking light up the ocean and put me in it. I ain't gonna be comfortable.
I think it might be like, you know, when
that
you
make
have like
sense?
a
I don't know.
nightmare and something's chasing you, but you can't run
Nightmare.
fast enough.
I actually don't have those
I've had one or two of those.
because I know you're a big nightmare guy.
Yeah, more often in my nightmares, rather than not being able to run away, it will be I'm being forced to walk towards it.
Like a plank, like walking the plank style.
No, more like I'm being my body's being controlled against my will, and I'm walking towards the monster.
I see.
But I'm still like conscious and awake.
Like that sleep paralysis.
Yeah. I had one where I was like, the nightmare was me in my actual place that I lived,
Oh, that's not nice.
in my actual bed,
That's not good.
and then the nightmare was me being forced to walk out of my house to a mysterious figure under the streetlight, who I think was supposed to be an alien or something.
Was it Rorschach?
No,
Because that'd be kind of cool.
no. The closer I got, the more like shaky it was. It was like a Slender Man kind of
Oh.
effect.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know
Terrible.
if I like that.
But yeah, I imagine it's like that, where it's like you see something in the water. What can you fucking do about it? There's nothing.
Breathe.
All you can do is die as quick as you can.
Yeah, that's your option.
Speaking of dying,
Swim
as
out.
quick as you
Swim
can.
up and out of the water.
So yeah, swim into the air. So Japan. The only thing I wrote down for this week is Japan has drinkable mayonnaise. Now.
I mean, all mayonnaise is drinkable. For one.
But yeah, they've made mayonnaise in like a fucking can for you. You're supposed to drink it, and they're the new American.
I don't like in a can.
No,
I would try a glass.
I actually
of
think it's
drinkable
a bag.
mayonnaise.
I think it's like sort of a juice box kind of bag, like a Capri
You gotta
Sun.
squeeze it? Like a fucking
It's
Go-Gurt?
I mean, it's mayonnaise.
It's drinkable. I would imagine. My only thought is to make mayonnaise drinkable is you just water it down. Like, what the fuck else would you... I don't know what else you could do
Let's take
to
a
make
look
it
at
still mayonnaise.
Drinkable mayo.
I think I'm almost certain it would separate though. You have to shake it. Mayonnaise has quite a bit of oil.
Yeah, it does look watered down a bit. See? Bubbles.
Wow, they really did that.
Yeah, Japan. Japan!
Who?
What are you doing? It's got one of those like foil tops.
Oh, like them, like the awful things. That's awful.
Yeah. Yeah, why'd you do that, Japan?
I would try it because I'm a sucker for firsts. But I wouldn't be excited about it.
Get a boba straw.
Ever since I tried that champagne bang, I've been more likely to try shit that I think is going to be gross. Because that was delicious.
I had grass vodka one time, and it was pretty good.
Ooh.
Tasted like summertime.
Cool. I don't think mayonnaise would be like that.
No, I don't think watered down mayonnaise would be delightful in any way.
This tastes like summertime.
This tastes like winter. This tastes like...
That's like awful eggnog.
It's like the opposite
shitty eggnog.
of a holiday. It's like if you un-Christmased and then put that in a drink.
Would you like a hot dog, but you don't have any ketchup, mustard, hot dog, or bun?
And instead, we're going to hurt you.
Here.
Here's drinkable
mayo.
It's the opposite of festive. It's fustive.
It's pretty bad, dude.
And once again, like, Japan, they did the fucking hot dog crust pizza. They have drinkable mayonnaise.
Wait, hot dog crust pizza?
Yeah, at Pizza Hut in Japan, for a while at least, they had... When we as Americans did not have hot dog crust pizza, Japan had put hot dogs into the crust of a pizza.
Like a big...
Like
an Ouroboros hot dog.
Yeah, like a circle of hot dog. I think it was like one per slice.
Oh, okay. It's not just an endless...
Yeah, I don't think they made a hot dog hoop.
A Mobius hot dog.
Yeah, it's got one twist.
Come on, try our Mobius dog.
The bun is hard to see. It hurts.
You'll never get sick of it.
It hurts to look at.
Looks like static.
I can only see part of it at a time, and it hurts my eyes. Okay, conversation enders. What's the best word?
Bizarre.
Bizarre. Oh, we did this, didn't we?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. What would little kid you think of current you?
Oh, Jesus. This is 100% a conversation ender.
Yeah.
This is just like we fucking talked about when you first brought up the topic, where it's like, this is what you bring up when you don't want to talk to someone anymore.
This is a really bad one.
What's your worst fucking experience? What's your worst? Has your father ever yelled at you?
Did your father ever shouted at you for
Shouting. That's a word that doesn't get used as much as it should.
Yeah.
It's yelling and screaming.
It seems more violent.
Shouting.
Yeah,
is
more directed.
Very. Shouting is at you.
Because I was thinking about this. Like, if little kids saw me and didn't, like, feel what I'm feeling, you'd probably think I was pretty fucking cool.
Oh, yeah. You're doing your own thing.
Yeah, it'd be like,
you have ice cream for breakfast.
A girlfriend? Wow!
Cool!
You've had a sex?
What? A whole one?
A whole sex? You own the museum of fucking?
You're the curator?
of the aquarium of fucking?
The fucking aquarium?
And then I'd be like, yeah. Oh, man. You're in for it, buddy.
Yeah,
You're really in for it.
It took a long time to get here.
And
I'll
it's not as good as it seems.
I think if
I can no longer have ice cream for breakfast because it'll hurt my body now. I did it too much. Because of you.
Little kid saw me, if little kid me saw me, I'm talking like, I want to say 3? 2? Like 2?
Between 2 and 6, like a little kid.
I'd be extremely disappointed, but not for the reason you think. I'd be extremely disappointed because from what I've heard, when I was a kid, and everyone wanted to, it was like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And people are like, astronaut, firefighter, policeman, you know, like what, that kind of stuff. I said fire truck.
Fire truck.
Fire truck.
Nice.
Yep. And the teacher, I remember, tried breaking it to me, and I was like, you don't know.
You don't know
You
what'll
stupid
happen.
bitch. You don't know anything.
The future is yet to be seen.
I could. And then my mom had to break it to me at one point, like,
No one's working on
you
that.
can't yet. We don't have the method to allow you to become a fire truck. And I bawled my eyes out. So yeah, I think if I was that age and I'd be like, fuck. Didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
Still
Not yet.
didn't do it.
Not yet.
I
We are
could still
getting
make it happen.
closer.
I could become a fire truck.
Yeah.
I just need to get I need to get a bunch of firefighters inside of me. And then I need to shoot. Just spray everywhere.
We'll make a
And
calendar.
then I will be a fire truck. I think that's what it takes. Thanks for tuning into Biscuits and Backshot.
Yeah, I was a little kid. I wanted to be a mafioso.
Cool.
So once again, I feel like
Not
little
as
kid
cool as
me
fire
would
truck,
have
but-
the wrong impression about how things have gone. Oh, you did crimes and stuff? Cool.
Yeah.
No.
Not like
I
cool
shouldn't
ones.
have. I should have become an engineer or some
Not
shit.
cool stuff. Some of it was kind of cool.
Yeah, some of it was fun.
It was fun, but it definitely wasn't what a little kid would look at
Yeah,
and be like, that's what I want.
when you're a little kid and you want to be a criminal, you expect to have money because
You
of
expect
it.
you expect to be like a robber.
Yeah.
Like you got
expect to
the
be high on
black
the
and
hog
white
all the time.
striped shirt and
Yeah.
the bag of money.
Or like a fucking cat burglar where you like have a fancy New York apartment that you pay for by stealing paintings.
Mm-hmm.
But what it actually is you occasionally rip something or someone off for enough money to pay the rent.
Or for kicks.
Or for kicks, or because you've run out of money for cigarettes, which is
You gotta get the
most
cigarettes.
likely.
Yeah. I've definitely committed felonies for cigarettes.
Yeah, it's a raw deal.
It's not great. It's not great.
Nah. Anyway, biscuits, Kier, and the back shots there.
Me.
Bone room.
Baculum, see you later. Hurry, 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 hurry.
Hurry. No! No!